morning students. We are going to start today geography new chapter 7. The name is Our Country India. In this chapter we will learn about the India's neighbors and India's physical division. Okay, so you have in the introduction that we have learned in the previous chapters about what we have learned about that Asia is the largest continent. Okay, and in Asia only our country India is situated. Now when we divide Asia, we divide it into 4 directions: South Asia, North Asia, East Asia and West Asia. So now when you see, this is north portion, this is south, this is your west, this is your east. So where is India located in? Imagine this board is your Asia. So India is somewhere down. हम एशिया में नीचे की तरफ है, साउथ की तरफ है. Okay, that. Then what else? The introduction also says that like other countries, India has no straight boundaries. हमारी कोई straight boundary है? नहीं. We don't have any straight boundary. Okay, do not have any straight boundary. All right. Then what is to be said here? That what is to be said here is that we don't have straight boundaries. Then the northern half of country is surrounded by several Asian countries. So if you will look at the map, now here when you look at the map, as we don't have map here, but here there is a map in your book. Can you see this green color? This is your India's map, and all this is your Asia. So what we can see here, that India is in the south and in the north. You see so many Asian countries are there, but in south we have only Sri Lanka. So northern part of Asia, of India, has many countries. Alright, so northern part is surrounded by several Asian countries. Who are our neighbors? You know, we have Pakistan, Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, Bangladesh. They all are in the north. Right? All these are our neighbors. China, which is our neighbor in the south? We have our neighbor Sri Lanka, which is separated from India by Pak Strait. Okay, so we have understood about location. It is in Asia. Alright, in Asia, where in the south, and because it is in the south, what happens? Here so many, towards the south we have only one nation, our country, neighbor, and in the north we have many Asian countries, our neighbors. Then there is latitudinal and longitudinal extent given horizontally and vertically how long the India is spread. Okay, east to west the spread is 68 degree 7 degree east and 97 degree 25 minutes east. Okay, so we have at least maximum of 29 degree 18 minutes from east to west. Okay, and we know that 1 degree latitude has 4 minutes of time difference. So it means variation is of 2 hours. To avoid this hours, हम लोग अगर यहाँ से यहाँ तक देखें, so difference from east west to east is coming of 2 hours. To avoid this difference of 2 hours, यहाँ कुछ और टाइम होगा, बिकॉज अगर हम हर एक लैटिट्यूड का टाइम फॉलो करेंगे तो ठीक है, जो लाइन ड्रॉ करते हैं ना लॉन्गिट्यूड सॉरी, तो उससे टाइम का डिफरेंस बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा 2 घंटे का. तो ये डिफरेंस को हटाने के लिए वी फॉलो अ स्टैंडर्ड टाइम, दैट इज स्टैंडर्ड इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम विच वी फॉलो ऑफ 82 डिग्री एंड हाफ डिग्री सेल्सियस ईस्ट, विच लाइन इज क्रॉसिंग फ्रॉम इलाहाबाद. इसी प्रयागराज इलाहाबाद, दैट लाइन वी फॉलो एज द इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम. नाउ फिजिकल डिवीजन. Physical division means India में physically features of India, relief features. We have mountains, plains, plateaus, desert, so many things, coastal area, islands. So we will learn about. We don't have, India doesn't have only one phase. ऐसा नहीं है कि सब जगह mountains है. पूरे इंडिया में खाली प्लेन्स variety: mountains, plains, plateaus, deserts, coastal areas, islands. So we will learn about them one by one. So first we will learn about what? The physical division of India. The first part, Himalayas. Okay. To look at your book, you have northern Himalaya ranges. Along the northern border, this is northern, ये पूरा north है, ये south है, ये east है, sorry ये west है और ये east है. Okay. So Himalayas are in the northern. Then Himalaya is made up of two words, Him plus Alay. Him means snow, Alay means house. Himalaya means house of snow, abode of snow. It means there is plenty of snow, house of snow. Okay. But Himalaya has three major ranges: Greater Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya, and then we have lower or Shivalik. These are the three ranges. So we will learn about them one by one. First is your Greater Himalaya. So when you divide, so you have here there is Greater Himalaya, ऊंचाई से, फिर उसके नीचे है फिर हिमाचल, फिर उसके नीचे है शिवालिक. ओके. सो यू हैव ग्रेटर हिमालय, देन हिमाचल, देन शिवालिक. फॉलोड? ग्रेटर हिमालय, हिमाचल, शिवालिक, ऊपर, फिर उसके नीचे, फिर उसके नीचे. ठीक है. सो ग्रेटर हिमालय इज द नॉर्दर्न मोस्ट ऑफ द थ्री. सबसे नॉर्थ वाला जो है ये पूरा हिमालय रीजन. This is full Himalayan region, which I am coloring. This all is the Himalayan region. Imagine this is all Himalayan region. So the northernmost part is your Greater Himalayas. What is the height of these mountains? Above 6,000 meters from the sea level. Sea से अगर हम नापेंगे तो these Great Himalayas are 6,000 meters. Okay. The highest peak we know is Mount Everest and Kanchenjunga or K2 in India. Greater Himalayas start into South Kashmir and extend eastward towards Tibet and Nepal. यानी कि ये शुरुआत इनकी जम्मू कश्मीर में होती है और ये यहाँ से फिर तिब्बत और नेपाल की तरफ मुड़ जाते हैं. समझ में आया? So we have Greater Himalaya starting from Jammu and Kashmir and they go till Tibet and Nepal. The Great Himalaya include Karakoram Range, Ladakh Range, Zaskar Range, Kashmir and Kailash Range in Tibet. So जो यहाँ पे जो mountains हैं वहाँ पे different ranges हैं. Ranges means chain of mountains. Okay, not एक पहाड़ नहीं, बहुत सारे पहाड़ हैं. Chain of mountains. So Kashmir में we have got Ladakh range, Zaskar range and Karakoram range. Okay. And when we come towards the Tibet, we have the Kailash range. The ranges, ये सारे mountains, Kailash range, Zaskar range or Karakoram range, these are always covered with snow and they have plenty of glaciers. Glaciers means बर्फ की नदियाँ हैं यहाँ. These glaciers only melt and provide water into the rivers. Is it clear about the Greater Himalaya? Greater Himalaya is towards the north. कहाँ से कहाँ तक से extend है? From Jammu and Kashmir, then it moves to Tibet and Nepal. How high they are? They are 6,000 meters high. Highest peak is Mount Everest and K2. All right. Then we have here Himachal, or we can call them lesser Himalayas. इनकी हाइट से थोड़ी कम हाइट वाली माउंटेन्स. ओके. what is the height of it? The height is from 3,700 meters to 4,500 meters. ये वाले कितने थे? 6,000 meters ना. This was 6,000 meters. These will be up to 4,500 meters. All right. So now what happens here? And how much area they cover? Up to 50 kilometers of area they have covered in width. While Pir Panjal range forms the longest and most populated range of the Lesser Himalaya consists of famous. There are lots of valleys and hill stations in Himachal. Okay, we have your Pir Panjal mountain range, and we have many hill stations here. You have Kashmir, Kullu Manali, and Kangra, all these. It is known for the famous hill stations which you go to visit many times. You must have been to. The region is known for the hill station. This range extends eastward in Nepal, and range is also known as Mahabharat range. So we call it Mahabharat range also, which is extending till Nepal. It then forms the eastern Himalayas in Sikkim, Bhutan and Arunachal Pradesh. So same mountain range, Lesser Himalaya or Kahimal, which we call as them Himachal. Then they turn towards east in Himachal, Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. These then they form, the name is Himalaya in Sikkim, Eastern Himalayas, क्योंकि ये ईस्ट की तरफ आ जाते हैं. ओके, सो दे आर बिलो हियर, यहाँ से, ठीक है, इसके नीचे से जाते हैं. ऑलराइट, फ्रॉम ग्रेटर हिमालय देन लेसर हिमालयास. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट यू हैव द मोस्ट ऑफ द रेंज इज थर्ड, उससे भी लोवेस्ट माउंटेन रेंज इज शिवालिक. This extends with up to 10 to 50 kilometer area they cover in width, and the height is from 900 to 1100 meters above the sea level. The Shivalik is covered with thick gravel and alluvium. So this area is covered with alluvial soil and materials brought by the rivers. Because from here the rivers flow, and when they reach the downer area, they collect all the fertile soil, alluvial soil. The longitudinal valley lying between the lesser Himalayas and Shivalik is known as dunes. So जो valleys इन पहाड़ों के बीच में है lesser Himalayas के, उनको हम बोलते हैं dunes. Like for example, you have Dehradun, well-known place. All right, so you understood about three ranges. सबसे ऊंची जो है 6000 meters वाली, वो है ग्रेटर. देन उससे नीचे जो है ग्रेटर, मैंने बताया जम्मू एंड कश्मीर से लेके तिब्बत एंड नेपाल तक चली जाती है. लेसर और शिवालिक इज 4500 मीटर से लेके स्टार्ट फ्रॉम कश्मीर एंड इट मूव्स टिल द सेंट्रल पार्ट. ओके, पीर पंजाल का यू हैव मेनी सिक्किम, यू हैव मेनी हिल स्टेशंस हियर, like you go to Kullu Manali, Shimla, all these places. And then from below it, the last one we have up to 1100 kilometer above the sea level is your lesser or Shivalik, which has got dunes valleys like Dehradun. Okay, Himalayas beyond reaching Brahmaputra sharply turns towards south and known as Purvanchal. So यही हिमालय यहाँ पहुँच जाते हैं, फिर ये साउथ की तरफ टर्न लेते हैं, नीचे की तरफ टर्न लेते हैं, साउथ की तरफ. Then they are called as Purvanchal. Here you have famous hill station is Mishmi Hills and Garo, Khasi and Jankia. Okay, in the northeast. When it moves till Brahmaputra, then it turns towards south. All right. Next we have northern plains. Northern plains is this. Sorry. All this area below or we can say ये तो साउथ में, ये पहाड़ है इनकी साउथ की डायरेक्शन में, और बिलो द माउंटेन और इन द साउथ डायरेक्शन ऑफ माउंटेन्स. नॉर्थ में तो दूसरा पार्ट हो गया, माउंटेन्स के साउथ में क्या है, प्लेन एरिया. इट इज ऑल व्हिच आई हैव शोन यू थ्रू द zigzag line is your plain area. Plain area means मैदानी इलाका. This is all made by the alluvial soil brought by the rivers. All the rivers which were flowing, वो अपने साथ जितनी भी मिट्टी लेके आई उन्होंने यहाँ जमा कर दी, उसी से ये फर्टाइल एरिया बन गया. कौन कौन सी रिवर थी? रिवर इंडस, गंगा, ब्रह्मपुत्र एंड इट्स ट्रिब्यूटरीज एंड अदर रिवर्स विच वर जॉइनिंग इनटू इट. ठीक है, सो ये जो प्लेन एरिया है, गंगा, ब्रह्मपुत्र और इंडस रिवर्स अपने साथ जब मिट्टी लेके आई, जमा किया, उससे बना है. ना खाली ये तीन रिवर, इसके अलावा some other rivers are also there. Some other rivers means tributary. Tributary means some small rivers which later fall into the bigger rivers. Which big rivers we told? Ganga, Brahmaputra and Indus. Sorry. How much area is we have in plain area? We have at least 7 lakh square kilometer area. Okay, and the plain is about 2,400 kilometer long and 240 to 320 kilometer broad. This all area is a plain area, Maidani ilaka hai, and we know this is very populated area. Now, where we live, UP and all, is a plain area, and we are having plenty of population here. Why we have plenty of population? Because there is rich minerals in this plain area, fertile soil is there, adequate good supply of water from the rivers, good climate is there, neither too hot nor too cold. No? Too hot and too cold in summers and winter, but not severe cold like we have in the hills. All these factors have led agricultural property. So climate is favorable for the agriculture also. So population is more here. Okay, so fertile soil, good climate, good agricultural land has made this area more populated area. The three main rivers, Indus, Ganga and Brahmaputra, have made many other tributaries. बहुत सारी rivers इसकी tributaries हैं. The famous tributaries are, I told you, tributaries means a river joining into a bigger, ये छोटी नदियाँ बड़ी river में चलती हैं. चेनाब, रावी, ब्यास, सतलुज, which join Indus river. ना ये सब जाके Indus river में मिलती हैं. Whereas यमुना, गोमती, घाघरा, गंडक, सोन, Kosi, they all go and join Ganga river, and Tisa joins river Brahmaputra. Understood? So we have three major rivers here which have made this region. Other than that, some other rivers also join these rivers. We told you the example of Brahmaputra में कौन-कौन सी join होती हैं? Tisa, Ganga में Kosi, Gandak, Ghagra, so many, Yamuna, Gomti, and which are the rivers which join into Indus? Indus में join करती है रावी, ब्यास, सतलुज, चेनाब, all that. Both Ganga and Brahmaputra merge together. गंगा और ब्रह्मपुत्र यहाँ से बहते हुए और ब्रह्मपुत्र वहाँ से आते, अरुणाचल प्रदेश से आते हुए, ये दोनों जुड़ जाती हैं, आपस में मिल जाती हैं, merge हो जाती हैं, and they go and fall into Bay of Bengal. Here is Bay of Bengal, here is Arabian Sea. Okay? यहाँ पे बंगाल की खाड़ी है, यहाँ पे अरेबियन सी. तो ये सब बहते यहाँ से दूसरी नदियाँ इन्हें ज्वाइन करती हैं, इंडस को यहाँ, गंगा को यहाँ और यहाँ ब्रह्मपुत्र को. गंगा यहाँ से बहती हुई जाती है, ओके, एंड यहाँ से ब्रह्मपुत्र से ज्वाइन करती है, एंड दे बोथ कम एंड फॉल इनटू बे ऑफ बंगाल. एंड बिफोर फॉलिंग इनटू बे ऑफ बंगाल, बे ऑफ बंगाल में मिलने से पहले गंगा यमुना ब्रह्मपुत्र एक हो जाते हैं, और उसमें गिरने से पहले दोनों क्या हो जाते हैं? दोनों को एक डेल्टा बना देते हैं. डेल्टा मीन्स बिफोर फॉलिंग इनटू सी द रिवर कलेक्ट सम मटीरियल, लैंड. वो कलेक्टेड सॉइल इज इन द शेप ऑफ ट्राइकल इज डेल्टा. ओके, देन लास्ट यू हैव डेजर्ट. दिस इज योर डेजर्ट एरिया. I have written desert. This is all desert area, Rajasthan and all. So towards the west of it is Aravalli Hills. Okay, the Indian desert lies towards the west of Aravalli Hills. So here we have Aravalli Hills. Aravalli Hills के west में. Here we have Aravalli Hills. In the Aravalli Hills के west में क्या है? We have Indian desert. Okay, and it is undulating sandy plain covered with sand dunes. There are lots of sand dunes. Sand dunes means रेत के छोटे छोटे पहाड़ होना. रेत के पहाड़ होते हैं, उसको बोलते हैं sand dunes. Like you have shown in the picture, Indian desert. This area receives very less rainfall and has got a very dry climate, and we find very less vegetation and not favorable climate for much cultivation. Okay, so this is for today, children. We have learned about location, neighbors, physical division of Himalayas, mountains, plains and desert. Read this much. Hope you have understood. If you have any doubt, live class you can ask me there also. Study well. Have a good day. Bye.